Hey, how we doing? Back with another Saber video after Christmas, as you all know, and I took part in the buy one get one, the last one that Theory Sabers did, and got one that I've been looking at getting for a very long time, quite a few years. Actually got, this will be my first replica hilt from a character from, one of the movies. It's one that I have had my eye on and I've loved ever since I saw the movie, and finally decided to pull the trigger and get it along with the buy one get one. So do a quick going through. It's not going to be an unboxing, obviously. Already unboxed it, waited like a week and a half after getting it before even checking it out. Had to wait, pull it out from under the tree. So it is far beyond unboxed, and if you've seen any of my other videos, you've seen the unboxing videos that I've done for the Theory Sabers. So it comes with all the goodies, the awesome box, the bag that it comes in, the stands that I am actually utilizing now for a couple of them, and as well as the decals, the nice plate, all the other stuff. So I'll show both the sabers that I got. This is only going to be a video on the main one. I will probably do a video on the free one that I got at a later date. But a quick look here at the free one that came with. I believe on Theory Saber's website it's called the LaTha. Probably wrong on that, but LaTha. Otherwise TXQ I believe calls it the Purifier. So just a quick overall look. It's pretty beefy. Got some good weight to it. It's a little bit thicker. But I've seen it on the website before, just cruising down the list. Looked pretty decent, but it's been rapidly growing on me. Didn't realize how much I wanted this one until after having it in hand. It's got some good detail to it, and it looks pretty cool. Looks pretty wicked, especially with the blade in and the light on. So won't get too far into it on that in this video. It'll have its own separate video probably to come in the future. So that is that's that one. But on to the main course here. It is Obi-Wan Kenobi's Padawan Saber from The Phantom Menace, Episode 1. I have loved this hilt ever since seeing that movie. This is, if I was ever going to get a character or replica hilt, this was going to be it. And yes, I definitely will be looking at getting Qui-Gon's at some point. You got to have the matching set. But this thing is, it is beautiful. Yeah, I've been wanting this for a very long time, and I am not displeased with it in the slightest. This thing feels amazing. It looks amazing. Yes, it's just very nice all around. Can double as a nice medieval club there of some sorts. This piece down here is quite a beefy, nasty little piece. As you can see, it's got the gesture controls on it. But anyway, rambling. Got this in Proffie. Figured might as well get top notch right away. So, yep. Very nice. It comes with a sticker on the bottom that you got to take off, but tells you specifically when you're going to charge it and whatnot. You take off this bottom piece here. And after doing that, you got your nice chassis in here. Just pops right out. All your stuff's right there. And we'll pop it back in here. The one thing I've found is you have to make sure that it is seated in there quite well. But yeah, once we got it seated in there, so you got to make sure it's seated in nice and tight properly. Otherwise, you might have little connection issues. But other than that, this thing is a beauty. It is a 2-button, which I'm actually very happy about, because originally I thought it was a 1-button. Just from the red one here. It turns out your second button's actually here, your auxiliary. So I'm very pleased that it is a 2-button. I kind of do like the 2 buttons more, just because it's a lot easier to swap between your sound effects and everything. I will not be using this one for dueling more than likely, so why I got it with the Proffie internals, I don't know, but the way I look at it is I feel like if you're going to have a nice hilt like this, it's got to do more than just look good on a shelf. It's got to actually perform. You got to be able to use it every once in a while. So that's why I kind of went with the good internals. So but you got your cover tech wheel already on there. So if you really want to actually, if you're going for like Kenobi cosplay or something, you can actually utilize that. So 3 retention screws up top in the black portions here. Overall, as far as the hilt goes, no real complaints. It did come a little bit loose on this top like silver collar here. For me, not a big issue. I will never say anything really like as a downside for that, because I'm more than capable of you know, I'm plenty hands-on, so more than capable of fixing anything like that. So all it was this top ring comes off, and then these 2 pieces here, it's hard to see, but those little things there, there's 2 of them. Those were a little loose. That just holds that collar on. All I had to do was actually just, they're screws, so you just kind of tighten them. Kind of just did a MacGyver method, took some tape, stuck it on there, and then just twisted it with my thumb. Forgot to put Loctite on them, but I figure I can't get them back off now, so they're good. And then the little gold piece here, you just got to watch out for. It gets a little bit loose, but that's basically just your extension button piece to hit the button on the board inside. So other than that, why don't we slap a blade in here and we'll see if we can't fly through some of these sound fonts. Oh god, murder the camera there with the blade. So, if you haven't guessed already, I went with, for the font package, the Prequals, because, you know, why get a prequel hilt when you not get all the prequel sounds? So, that way, too, I figured I can get Obi-Wan's actual Padawan sound font, which is what we got on it right now. All the usual, you know, smooth swing, all that. Nope, apparently I just slayed Maul there. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. I don't know even how I did that, but I'm imagining that was the Force. Yep. So you got all your usual stuff there. We'll just fly through some of these.
I'm Qui-Gon Jinn.
Qui-Gon. So I'll probably look at getting the prequel package if I get Qui-Gon's as well, just to have Qui-Gon's on there, although I do have Qui-Gon's sound font already downloaded from Kyberphonics to add to some of the other ones. So we'll see about that. Maybe I'll get a different one on that. Don't know how I'll feel yet about getting something else on a prequel hilt, but
At last we will have revenge.
got Darth Maul, which I believe comes on all of them on the Mark 1 package that's installed with all of them. Got the Anakin's Tusken Raider with that insanely aggressive hum. Obi-Wan Kenobi from Attack of the Clones, which also has quite an aggressive hum to it. Count Dooku, one of my favorites, just because of the pre-on here. You've got that thud right before it. I love that. Yep, one of my favorites there.
Master Windu!
Windu? Sounds great. Looks great. Nice purple. Got Jango Fett's blaster.
Master Yoda.
Yoda? We'll get centered a little bit more here. would imagine this is Anakin's from Episode 3.
Obi-Wan.
Kenobi from Episode 3.
Darth Sidious.
Of course, got Darth Sidious. Sidious? Sidious?
General Grievous. You're shorter than I expected.
General Grievous, which I also have this one from Kyberphonics, but not going to complain. Actually, no. Thinking about it, I do not have this one. Sorry, that was a different one I was thinking of. So this one's nice, especially the on. It's got like a kind of an electric sound to it. I don't know if you can hear that. So that one's definitely nice. I like that one.
Jedi, prepare for death.
The Magna Guards, so they're Electro Staff. Oops. Got gesture control, obviously. That one's pretty cool.
Now this is pod race.
Of course, the Pod Racer one. Bright, very bright. Still one of my favorite offs. I forget what this one's called, but basically if Jar Jar were a Sith, I believe. This one is pretty cool because you can't really tell on the camera, but the lower half is purple and the top half is blue, and it shifts. The bottom kind of shifts. Well, the bottom half shifts. It kind of goes back and forth between purple and blue. And if you notice that on and the off is easier than the on to notice, but that red. The red's quicker on the on, but then when you hit off, that's just cool. And then it's got the your deflector sounds is the shield, energy shield being hit. That was the Force, I think. This is very interesting. It's hard to see, but travels up and down the blade pretty crazy like. So that one's cool.
You ever hear the tragedy of
Darth Plagueis.
the Wise?
This is on the Mark 1 package that you normally get with them. Still one of my favorite ignitions as well.
I'm just a simple man trying to make my way in the universe.
Of course, everybody's favorite, the Kaboom font. Gotta love that. Deceived font. These three come on all of them, no matter what package you get, I believe. Same with the TIE Fighter.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
And we're back to Kenobi's from what this one should actually be. So, that is all of the sound fonts on this gone through real quick. Overall, like I said, this thing is beautiful. Don't mind the couple little things that I mentioned. This can easily be fixed. I don't ever look at just a couple things being loose as something bad. Anyone with a little bit of hands-on experience of any kind, or handyman experience, anything like that, you can figure out how to fix the problem. A screw is a screw. You can easily tighten a screw. This one was a little loose, like I said. Now it's tight. I mean, really, that wasn't hard at all. You know, there were no major defects in it, like what you would be looking for at something like this. A couple loose things is not a defect at all. That's, you know, when things are being produced at, you know, a fast rate, you know, or you're making a lot of them, anything like that, there's always bound to be little things like that, you know, they're not that big. You can easily fix them. Not a big deal. So, overall, I love it. I absolutely love it. I am so very happy with it. I'm happy that I waited and you know, finally picked up the one I've been wanting for years from Theory Saber. I'm very pleased with the choice going with Theory, especially with all the sound fonts on it. You know, having all the sound fonts from the 3 movies is, you can't beat that. So, the 3 prequels, I should say. So, overall, very pleased, love it, highly recommend it. But yeah, that would be that. Keep an eye out on the channel. I plan on doing the quick review on the free one that I got there. I will probably do a quick little review on the Ghost Flame that I got in the other buy one get one. And eventually I might do a little video on some of the other like Saber Forge sabers that I have, just to toss out some more content for the Saber stuff. So, and then like I said, probably in the future I'll be looking at the Qui-Gon one as well. We might get another video for that. So, but yeah, that's all I got on this one for right now. And hit the like button if you wouldn't mind, and shoot me a subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll do some more gameplay stuff and Saber stuff in the future. Thank you much.